Hi students, welcome to online class. In this video, we are going to discuss about chapter 10, flow of control. Now we are going to discuss the next topic in this chapter, jump statements. So in the previous video, we have discussed about nested loop structure. So what is mean by nested loop? A loop is placed within another loop. A loop is placed within the another loop, so that is called nested loop. Then we have discussed about for loop, while loop, and then do while loop also. So now we are going to switch over to the last topic in this chapter, jump statement. What is mean by jump statement? Jump statements are used to interrupt the normal flow of the program. So we are going to do the interruption process using the jump statement. Whenever the program is executed in a normal manner means sometimes the program will be executed in a line by line manner. That is called sequential manner. Sometimes based on the condition, the program will be flown. But now whenever we move to the jump statement, using the jump statements, we can do the interruption process. The normal flow of program is controlled by the jump statement. Now we are going to see what are the different types of jump statements are there. So there are three different types of jump statements are there. What are they means? First one is goto statement. Then second one is continue statement. Then third one is break statement. Can you understand, students? What are the three different types of jump statements are there? There are three different types of jump statements are there. They are goto statement, then continue statement, and then break statement. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about the goto statement. What is mean by goto statement? The goto statement is a control statement which is used to transfer the control from one place to another place without any condition in a program. See, we discussed for loop, while loop, and then do while loop. All the selection statement as well as the iteration statement. All the selection statements, that is if else, nested if. So all these selection statements and looping statements, that is iteration statements for while, do while. These statements is used to transfer the control from one place to another place. But with the help of the condition, the control is transferred from one place to another place. Can you understand, students? Again I repeat, whenever the program control is transferred from, that is the control is transferred from one place to another place, that is one part of the program to another part of the program based on the condition means selection statements and iteration statements will work like that. But what about goto statement? Goto statement is also one of the control statement which is used to transfer the control from one place to another place, that is from one part of the program to another part of the program without any condition. So that is the difference between goto statement and selection statement, iteration statements. All the selection statements and iteration statements will transfer the control from one place to another place with the help of condition. Jump statement will transfer the control from one part to another part, from one place to another place without any condition. Can you understand, students? Now you can see the syntax for goto statement. How the syntax will be? There are two different syntaxes are there for goto statement. We can see one by one. So first syntax is goto. After the keyword goto, we can give the label. After the keyword goto, we can give the label. Then after some coding lines, that is after some lines, we can give the another, that label. Whatever the label we are giving near the goto statement, that label can be given in another part of the coding, that is another part of the program. So this is forward jump. So the goto statement is given before the label. The goto statement is given before the label. So jump is done from forward manner. So for example, if the goto statement is given in 5th line, 6th line means the label can be given in 10th line or 11th line. So from 6th line, 5th or 6th line to the jump is made to the 10 or 11. So this is called a forward jump. Whenever you go for the syntax 2, the label is given first and then we are going to give the goto statement at the last. So this is called backward jump. Can you understand, students? Whenever we use the keyword goto, the label should be given. After the label you can give semicolon. After the label you can give semicolon, and then the label can be given in another place, that is another part of the program, with the colon. With the colon. The same syntax, but it is given in a reverse manner. The label will be given first, then goto statement. You can see this working. So first one they have given forward jump. The next one they have shown you the backward jump. In forward jump you see the goto statement is given at the first place, first part of the program. Then the label can be given in another part of the program, that is at the last. So here jump is made in a forward manner. The same jump, if the label is given first, then the goto statement is given, means the jump is made in a backward manner. See here in the syntax above, label is an identifier. Label is an identifier. It is just a name. It is just a name. You can give any name, whatever the name you want you can give, but you should not give the keyword as a name. We should not give keyword as the name. When goto label is encountered, whenever we come to the line goto label, the control of the program jumps to label and executes the code below it. So whenever we come across the line goto label, whenever we come across the line goto label, then automatically the control is transferred to the label. The control is transferred to the label. So whenever we encounter this line goto label, then automatically jump is made to this particular label, and then whatever the line it is given below, whatever the lines which is given below the label, those lines are executed. Can you understand, students? Whenever we come to the goto label statement, then automatically a jump is made to the label, and then what are the codings, whatever the program or coding which is below the label, that will be going on executing. Can you understand, students? So here the jump is made in a forward manner. Like that the same jump can be done in the backward manner. Whenever we encounter a statement, whenever we come to the statement goto label, a jump is made and then it goes to the label, and then the codings below the label keyword will be executed. The statements or codings which are below the label will be executed. So this is the working. This working can be done in a forward manner as well as it will be done in a backward manner. So we can give in two ways. The goto statement can be given in two ways, either forward or else backward. Can you understand, students? Now you can see the program. So before seeing the program, I just copied the program. Now you see here in this program, so as usual they have given 3 or 4 lines. Hash include iostream, then using namespace std, then int main. Then after the main function you see here int n is equal to 1. Int n equal to 1. So the variable n is declared and then it is initialized with the value 1. The variable n is declared and it is initialized with the value 1. So now you see the next line. So what is the next line? They have given the label. The label name is called jump. What is the label name? The label name was jump. So after that you can see here. So inside the label we have given the block of statement. Inside the label we have given the block of statement. So this comes under the label jump. These statements comes under the label jump. Now you see here, what is the condition they have specified? If n is less than 10. If n is less than 10. So n is less than 10 means n value is already 1. So 1 less than 10. So the condition is true or false? Yes, the condition is true. So using the if condition we are checking whether the value n is less than 10 or not. So 1 is less than 10. Condition becomes true. Whenever the condition becomes true, the if block should be executed. Whenever the condition is true, the if block should be executed. That is, true block should be executed. So what is in the true block? Cout n. So cout n will be printed. So n is printed means n value is 1. So 1 will be printed. Then see the next line. What is given in the next line? N plus equal to 2. So n plus equal to 2 means plus equal to is called a shorthand assignment operator. Plus equal to 2 is called a shorthand assignment operator. So that means n is equal to n plus 2. N equal to n plus 2. So what will happen now? N plus 2 means automatically n value is 1. 1 plus 2 it becomes 3. It becomes 3. It becomes 3 means, so n value is changed as 3. Then what is the next line? Go to jump. So where is jump is located? The label is here. So automatically the control is transferred to this place. Can you understand, students? First of all, the n value is checked. N value is 1. 1 less than 10. The condition becomes true. So whenever the condition becomes true, what will happen? It executes the block of statement. What is inside the block? The n value should be printed. So first of all, cout n value should be printed. So 1 will be printed. Then slash t, horizontal tab, 5 spaces. Then what is the next line? N plus equal to 2. N plus equal to 2 means n equal to n plus 2. N equal to n plus 2. So already n value is 1. 1 plus 2, n value becomes 3. N value becomes 3. So again, next line is go to jump. Here the control is transferred to the label jump. Here the control is transferred to the label jump. So what is the coding which is below the jump statement? So this is the coding. So again the condition will be checked. Now what is the condition? N value is less than 10. So now what is the n value? 3. 3 less than 10. Condition is true or false? Yes, it's true. When the condition is true, again cout n. So cout n means n will be printed. So what is the value of n? 3. Then horizontal tab slash t, again 5 spaces. Then again what is the next line? N plus equal to 2. So n will be added with 2. So 3 plus 2 it becomes 5. Now again go to jump. So again the label is jump. So again comes here, again checks the condition. So 5 less than 10, true or false? Yes, 5 is less than 10, true. So again 5 will be printed. So 5 will be printed, then slash t, horizontal tab, 5 spaces. Then again n plus 2. So 5 plus 2 means again it becomes 7. So again go to jump. Again the statement jump is executed, again comes here, again checks the condition, n less than 10, that is 7 less than 10, condition becomes true. Again 7 will be printed with the 5 spaces, horizontal tab. Then n plus equal to 2, 7 plus 2, it becomes 9. Then again go to jump. Again comes here. So again checks the condition, 9 less than 10, true or false? Yes, 9 is less than 10. Condition becomes true. Condition becomes true means n will be printed. So 9 will be printed. So already 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then again 5 spaces. Then 9 plus 2. it becomes 11. Again go to jump. When it goes to jump, again checks the condition. Now what will happen? 11 less than 10. True or false? Condition becomes false. Whenever the condition becomes false, it comes outside. That is else part. What is in the else part? Return 0. Return 0 means program is over. Program ends. Program ends. Can you understand, students? Just we are going to print 13579. 13579. But what is happened inside the if condition? Whenever the condition is true, n value is printed. Whenever the condition is true, n value is printed. We are adding n value with the 2. But see the next line. What is the next line? Go to jump. The control is transferred to the label jump. So what are the statements which are below the jump statement, below the label jump? The control is transferred to the label jump. The statements, that is the coding below the jump label, will be executed. The coding below the label jump will be executed. So automatically control is transferred to jump. Again it checks the if condition. Again the control is transferred to jump. So again it checks the if condition. So it is going on repeating. The control is transferred from the goto statement to the label jump. The coding below the label jump is executed again and again till the condition becomes false. Whenever the condition becomes false, it comes to the else part. Whenever the condition becomes false, it comes to the else part. Can you understand, students? Right, now let us see this thing in a practical manner. So click on the start menu, open dev C++, control plus N. So already I copied the coding. So control plus V. After copying the coding, so some changes I want to do. So here space is not left out in a correct manner. So using namespace std, go to space jump, then return space 0. So some mistakes, some changes I want to do. So after doing the changes, control plus S. Now I am going to save as goto statement. File name is goto statement. Press enter key. Control plus S is the keyword for save. So now F9 is for compile. F9 is for compile. After compilation it shows no error. So F10. When I press F10, now you can see the output. What is the output? Here it is shown. 1, 5 spaces, 3, 5 spaces, 5, 7, 9. Including the 5 spaces. Right? Values are printed with 5 spaces. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Can you understand, students? The control is transferred to the jump statement until the condition becomes false. Until the condition becomes false, so the control is transferred. But here you see there is no condition. Simply we are transferring the control. Go to jump, automatically it comes to the label jump. Again, what are the statements below the jump label is executed. The statements below the jump label is executed directly. Here there is no condition is specified. Here there is no condition. Don't think that if n less than 10 is a condition. If n is less than 10 is a condition only, but that condition is given below the label. The condition is given below the label. Whenever we are jumping here, you see, go to jump. So this is called the jump statement. This is called the jump statement. Here, without any condition, the statement is given. The control is transferred to the the control is transferred to the label jump. The control is transferred to the label jump. Can you understand, students? You can see the output 13579. In the above program, the first 5 odd numbers are displayed. In the above program, first 5 odd numbers are displayed. If n is less than 10, goto transfers the control to the jump statement. Whenever the condition is less than 10, goto is transferring the control to the jump keyword, that is label. But if n is greater than 10, the control comes out of the loop. So whenever the condition is true, inside the body of the if condition, we have given the statement called go to jump. You can see in this coding, we have given go to jump. So automatically the control is transferred from this place to this place, that is labeled jump, right? So whenever the condition is true, if n is less than 10, go to statement transfer the control to the jump statement. But if n is greater than 10, control comes out of the loop. Out of the loop means comes out of the if condition. Else part is executed. Else part is executed means what happens? Return 0. So program is ended. Can you understand, students? So I think you might have understood this video. So let's end the class. So thank you, students.